All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, here we go, back again on the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Champions League draw is upon us, and it's gonna be an entertaining next, I don't know, hour and a half. God knows when this is actually going to kick off. I know the telecast starts around in 10 minutes, but whether the draw actually happens in 10 minutes, I'm not really sure. So stick around, let's ride together, let's see what unfolds, let's see who Chelsea ends up getting. I've got a bad feeling it's Bayern Munich, and if it's Bayern Munich, oh my God, I know it's in February. A lot of people have been saying to me that, Miz, don't get worried, Miz. It's in February. Hopefully we're going to get everyone back and we should be able to take care of whoever it is. But I'm worried. I'm worried, man. I'm worried. Let me know who would you prefer. And it's in February 16th, 15th, 16th, and 15th, 16th, and then second leg is in March, sometime early March, something like that. Big up to everyone that's joined up. Smash the like button. We want to try and keep up with all the likes today. It's going to be very, very competitive, ladies and gentlemen. Literally every Chelsea content maker, not just Chelsea, any football content maker out there is streaming today. So the only way you're going to keep this channel on top of the range from everyone else is by smashing the like button. Get those likes up. As soon as you come in, hit the like. And if you're here for the first time as well, subscribe. Make sure you share this particular link with all your socials out there. Get more fans in here. We're going to have a fantastic time together reacting to all the draw and all the different matchups that sort of size up. I'm going to get Advaith coming on very, very soon. In about 20 minutes, 25 minutes or so, Advaith will be coming out. I want to be reading all your comments. We want to share the reactions together. And Advaith is a Real Madrid fan. So some of you guys might have seen Advaith previously on this channel. It's going to be very, very mad if we end up drawing Real Madrid and having a Real Madrid fan on the channel. Is going to be quite interesting. So let's read some of your comments before we get into just looking at the nitty gritty of the whole Champions League. Some of the rules have changed, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Away goals is something that is not on anymore. No more away goals. So if it's evens at the end of the second leg, extra time, and then if it's still draw, it's going to be in penalty shootout. So some of these new rules to talk about. Fawaz Mahmood, thank you so much for joining, my man. Jim Pay, thank you so much for joining. Pray we get Lille or Ajax. Shubajoti Roy, my man, is here. I think it will be Real Madrid versus Chelsea. I mean, what a matchup that's going to be in the second round. This Real Madrid is very different to the one we played last season. This Real Madrid has Vinicius Jr., who is absolutely buzzing at the moment. Asensio is doing well as well. Benzema, as usual, always doing well. Eden Hazard, does he get to play against us one more time? Who knows? But it is a possibility. Kartik Sharma, thank you so much for joining. Love heart there. It's Drew. I have a strange feeling that we will get Ajax. That is going to be an entertaining tie, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea versus Ajax. Ajax are absolute ballers. Ziyech going back to Amsterdam. That's going to be fantastic to see as well how he reacts to that. It's going to be quite incredible. Some of these matchups are going to be quite sensational, to be honest. Chelsea, Bayern Munich, Champions League rematch final that we had in 2012. And, Real Madrid, history from last season as well. Ajax, Ziyech story. Lille, I don't think we have any history with Lille, but I would prefer Lille, to be honest. I would prefer Lille, but we'll see what happens. Venon, thank you so much. Big up, Miz. Dita, my man, is here. Good to see you, Dita. Good morning, Miz. Good morning. Well, it's 9:55 p.m. It's nearly 10 p.m. for me, so it's more good evening for me. Chelsea is here. Big up the chat from Shubajoti. Vernon is saying, just give us Bayern so we can focus on the league. Yeah. This is what I was saying to someone from football Twitter just maybe a couple of hours ago. I was saying I really don't want Bayern, and this particular person was saying, "No, let's get Bayern." I'm like, "Oh, okay. You want to get knocked out so we can focus on the league?" Ah, my man, you're thinking. But we'll see. Musiala is saying, I have this feeling too about facing Bayern. Ishraq Sadiq Khan, thank you so much for joining. Even Real Madrid is difficult right now, to be honest. Right now, forget about Real Madrid. Right now, Watford is difficult. Do you know what I mean? Right now, Watford is difficult. So forget about Real Madrid. So hopefully by the time this particular tie comes around, which is in sort of mid-February, we have no more injury concerns and whatnot, and the entire team is ready to rock and roll. Fayaz Fadin is here. Got lecture 11. Gonna miss it. Whoever we get, hopefully we can beat them. But then all our injured players would be back as long as it's not Bayern. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna miss the draw because you've got lecture 100%. Man, concentrate on your lecture. The draw can wait, and you can check out this particular stream later down the track and all the reactions. Not a problem at all. My streaming, it's not just my streaming, literally everyone is streaming. Every football content maker out there is streaming right now. So the competition is intense. That's what I'm saying. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We've got nearly 40 live right now. Keep hitting the likes, keep the likes coming, and that's the only way we're going to make sure this particular channel is right on top of the echelon, the food chain up there. And if you guys enjoy coming here on a regular basis, you know what to do. Smash the like button. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe. Let's read a few more comments before we get into... I'm just checking out the live draw when it starts. Draw will start shortly. That's what they're saying. We'll have a look at, who are the confirmed winners. I mean, you guys all know who the confirmed winners is and whatnot. Let's read some more comments. Come on. Sai, good to see you. Sai Krishna, I hope we get Lille. Philip, my man, good to see you. What's good, Miz? As long as we don't get Bayern, I'm fine. Yeah, that's my philosophy as well. As long as we don't get Bayern, we're good. Miz, we love the channel. Good to see that, man. Thank you so much for the support. Rafael Javed, one Bayern. Wow. This man, he's living dangerously. He wants a bit of violence. Why not? Up the Charles. Hello, guys. Vernon, give us Bayern. K.E. Mukindia. Thank you so much for joining, my man. We should be okay with whoever we get. The key, getting the squad fit and firing, as they say. To be the best, you must beat the best at any time. 100%. I mean, are you guys confident? Can we manage to defend our championship, I suppose, defend our title this season in the Champions League? I feel like, why not? Why not? We've got a young squad. We've got a hungry squad. We've got, I think Ben Chilwell is a massive factor. If we can get Ben Chilwell back by then, I mean, that's going to be so much relief. And of course, the midfield, Kante. As long as Kante, Kovacic, Jorginho, they're all fit and firing with Chilwell, I think we're going to be in for a big, big shot. Our best team, ladies and gentlemen, if you get our best 11, that's going to be difficult for any particular team out there. It's going to be very difficult. Even for Bayern, I think if we can manage to get our best team out there, it's going to be very difficult. Why Yunus is not streaming, I'm not really sure. Maybe he's working, but he's probably going to stream very soon. It could be working. Who knows? Shingo is saying Ajax is real dark horse. People shouldn't underestimate them. They are one of the top 10 teams in Europe at the moment. 100% not underestimating them. 100% not underestimating. They're actually very good. In fact, whether it's Ajax, whether it's Real Madrid, whether it's Bayern, it's going to be very difficult. And even if it's Lille, I don't think it'll be a walk in the park, but we should be winning. Big up, Miz. A few minutes. There is a 75% chance I'm crying. Yeah. All right, let's have a look at... the Champions League. Let's bring this up. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me just increase that a little bit. Champions League round of 16. I think there we go. The draw will start very shortly. It hasn't started yet. I'm suspecting that it's probably not going to start immediately. Champions League draw, round of 16 draw. All you need to know. Let's get to know what we need to know. When is the draw out? Yeah, who needs to know when the draw is? We know the draw is right now. I need to... Yeah, that's paused. Okay. These are the confirmed group stage seeded teams. Ajax, Bayern, Juventus, Liverpool, Lille, Manchester City, Man United, Real Madrid. We should have come first, man. I don't know how Juventus, that group stage, we really, really should have come first, honestly. These are the confirmed Runners-up, Atletico Madrid, Benfica, Chelsea, Inter Milan, Paris Saint-Germain, Salzburg from Austria, Sporting Lisbon from Porto, Villarreal. Can teams from the same country face each other in the Champions League last 16? No side can face another team from the same national association. Clubs cannot face opponents they met during the group stage either. So that pretty much means, as you guys already know, Chelsea can either face Ajax, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, or Lille. So, those are our options. Ishan is here. Bad Boy is here. We're getting Bournemouth FC. You know the typo already. Bayern Munich, of course. Is the Champions League... I've got to stop that. I have to stop. Yeah, or else I'll get done for the moving videos. Copyright. They're pretty big on these sort of things. YouTube. Okay, is the Champions League last 16 over 2 legs? Ties take place over 2 legs. Yeah, we know that. When is the Champions League round of 16? The first legs are scheduled for 15th, 16th, and 22nd and 23rd. That's the first leg. So obviously, first group will play 15th, 16th, second group will play 22nd, 23rd, and then the second leg is on the 8th, 9th, and 15th and 16th. What changes are there this season? The so-called away goals rule has been removed. So ties level after 180 minutes will go extra time, irrespective of the number of goals each of the team scored at home and away. If the teams still cannot be separated, the additional 30 minutes, the tie goes to penalty shootout. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel about this? I quite liked the away goal rule. I really did. I thought that spiced things up. I thought with the away goal situation, it sort of enticed the away team to come out and play football. Now, with the away goal rules gone, I mean, I'm not really sure. I just don't know. What does that even mean? Like, would away teams ball out? Would they just park the bus? I mean, they could probably just take the risk at home. I don't know. Away goals was entertaining because it just made away legs that much better. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about this change in the rules? I don't understand why the change. Wasn't it working? I mean, surely there wasn't anything wrong with it. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and have the Champions League draw on my phone so that I can actually hear it. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, let me know how you feel about the whole Champions League draw away goals, because for me, I don't like it one bit. What is this? Let's have a look at that. No, not this one. Where is... yeah, here we go. Okay, accept. Yeah, draw live. Let me just...
stage, and the excitement levels will remain high when the knockout phase begins in February. We're certain of that. Who will take on...
Okay, I've got the draw here running. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Let me just... All right, they're actually going to be up and running straight away, looks like. Brilliant. Okay. Miz, will Rudy stay if we win the Champions League again? Oh, man. I hope Rudy stays, man. But I got a feeling this guy's going, to be honest. Dita saying the key to make it to the latter stages of the Champions League will be squad management. So hopefully no injuries or COVID cases then. Yeah, 100%. I mean, with the whole situation with the pandemic as well, that's a bit of a spanner. SD, Miz, who was the last team that won by finishing group stage runners-up? Who was the last team that won Champions League by finishing group stage runners-up? I'm not sure. I'm not very good with stats, man. Let me know. Let me know who it was. I'm pretty certain we came first. Last. Did we come first? Are we the last team? Ajax was there. I'm pretty sure we came first in our group stage, didn't we? Or did we come second? Let me have a quick look at this. Maybe it was us. Champions League 2020 group stage winners. 19, 20, 20. Yeah, Chelsea. There you go. Yeah, we. I completely forgot that we won the group. Yeah. So we were the last one. Skipped away with goals. Let's see what else you guys have to say, bro. Please give the link, bro. It's literally the Champions League. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll give you the link. It's ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch the draw, it's here. You can watch the draw there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Chelsea. Okay. What else you guys have to say? Away goals. Away goals was removed. Where's? What's going on with this? Yeah. Okay. Better. All right. Big B Wolf. Away goals was removed so no one can make memorable comebacks against Barca. Mr. T, if we have our full team back, we can win anyone. 100%, my man. Champions of Europe, you know what we are. Yusuf, good to see you, my man. Good to see you, Yusuf. It's been a long time. I haven't seen you around. So, hello, Ms. Shout me out. Shout out to my man, Yusuf. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to my man, Yusuf. 57 of you guys are live right now. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Keep those likes up. Andre Arshavin is in the house at the moment. Wow. I thought he was a very, very good player, Andre Arshavin. His Arsenal days was good. Even before Arsenal, I think did he play for Zenit St. Petersburg maybe? Or did he play for like CSK Moscow, something like that? But yeah, Arshavin definitely was a very, very good player. What's going on? Sort of like stop that Arshavin. Where are you guys all watching this particular telecast from? Let me know. Let me know where you guys are watching it from. Alex is saying, get Junior Miz on stream once. I probably will. He needs to grow up a little bit, and then I might have him. Right now, he won't understand what's going on. But he does ask me, Dad, are you videoing? Are you videoing? Sony Live, okay. Are they actually showing that? Because I'm actually trying to get this from the UEFA website, but I don't think it's the greatest. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try and see if I can get from Sony Live. Let's YouTube this. Sony Live. Sony Live. What do they have going on, Sony Live? No, nothing. Okay, Champions League. Let's type Champions League draw live. See what's going on here. Clicks is saying, hello, Ms. You can see the draw on BT Sports on YouTube. Brilliant. Thank you. BT Sports YouTube. Yeah, let's do that. Because the UEFA channel is a bit slow. If I'm watching the other side of the coin, the broadcaster can F themselves. Why can't I BT Sports on YouTube? BT Sports Champions League draw. Yeah, here we go. Now that's what I'm talking about.
It's a smart speaker that lets you move music from room to room. Hey Google, move music to the kitchen speaker. And if you really want to get the party started, hey Google, play this on all my speakers.
Meanwhile, keep smashing the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up to 50, well over 50 straight away. 10,000 ads. Ahmed Fez, hi Ms. Fez, he live streaming both your stream from Hong Kong. I prefer yours. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. We are now watching BT. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone, if you want to watch it, my man Clicks has said this one. Check this one out. BT Sports on YouTube. So just pretty much just type in BT Sports Champions League draw. You'll be able to watch it and we can share our reactions together. Legs of Rooney, geez, they drag on the intro. Get the damn draw. Yeah, man, they do drag on the intro. What's going on now? What? How did I get to this guy? What? See, Eunice is... what's going on? Why is it so difficult to find this on YouTube, man? I was actually in the wrong one. I'm just going to go back to watching it from here again. Come on. They've already started the... I'm probably missing out on all of this. Benfica versus Real Madrid. There you go. Benfica versus Real Madrid. Let me see if I can bring this particular thing out. Yeah, I'm on Shubha Jyoti. I'm on the official website now. It's just, for some reason, it's all slow. Villarreal now. So there we go. First up, Benfica versus Real Madrid. Manchester United versus Villarreal. Wow. United's probably going to get ripped up by Villarreal. That's going to be quite funny. Manchester City. All right, here we go. Manchester City. Who are they going to draw? Runners up getting picked up now. Manchester City. Let's see who they get to play. I always keep thinking this presenter looks like Claudio Ranieri. Manchester City can only get... All right. Who's Manchester City going to get? Come on. Manchester City fans, get ready. Club Atletico Madrid. Wow, Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. What a tie that's going to be. Simeone is going to get his ass whooped. Manchester City is absolutely going to pump them. Now, Esroy, I think... Oh, okay. I think I've just messed up a little bit. Okay, Atletico Madrid versus Bayern Munich. Okay. So it's Villarreal versus City, Man City versus Villarreal. So we can only get Ajax or Lille now. So we're perfect. Yes. I mean, Ajax is going to be tough. Salzburg. Shubajoti is way ahead of me. Salzburg versus Liverpool. Okay, Salzburg versus Liverpool. Okay, let's see what's the next match coming up. Claudio Ranieri. This guy, Claudio Ranieri, look alike. Inter versus Ajax. Shubajoti has already said Inter versus Ajax. Man, my stream here with UEFA is so slow. Shubajoti, where are you watching from? Let us know. Where are you watching from? Because you're way ahead. FC Ajax, there you go. So it's Lille versus Chelsea, right? Yes, it's Lille versus Chelsea. God damn it. What happened? Oh, man. I'm absolutely screwed with this particular... UEFA.com, that's where I'm watching it from, and it's so slow. It's ridiculous. Salzburg, Liverpool, Atletico Madrid versus Bayern. Advaith is here. Good to see you.
Man.
How you doing today, bro?
I'm doing great. Just was learning a little late.
That's all right. This UEFA website is so damn slow. Villarreal versus Manchester City, Benfica versus Real Madrid. So it's Lille.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
I just saw that.
No, Chelsea, Lille. Real Madrid is playing Benfica. Villarreal versus Manchester City. Atletico Madrid versus Bayern Munich, Salzburg versus Liverpool, and it should be Chelsea versus Lille.
Yeah,
Ajax
just
Inter.
catching up on it.
Yeah, so we're set, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the best outcome possible. Wow. Let's read out some of these possibilities. First of all, Advaith, my man, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Miz. Always good to be on your channel. It's been a while, I have to say, and I was really hoping we don't get Chelsea, and that's exactly what's happened. Benfica, I'd really take that any at any day of the week. So
That's a good draw for
yeah,
you guys, yeah?
perfect,
Benfica?
perfect result. Yeah, that's. I think we can pretty much. I don't want to be overconfident, but I think we can. We have good chances to go through now.
I think you guys are going to overpower them, man. Your team right now is looking superb. No
PSG, Man
disrespect to
United.
Benfica.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry, I cut
PSG
you
versus
off.
Man
Yeah,
United. What a matchup that's going to be, bro. That's going to be epic. That's actually going to be epic. Bayern Munich versus Atletico Madrid. I think that's going to be fantastic, but I think Bayern Munich will absolutely outpower them. Liverpool
yeah,
will
no,
take care of Salzburg. Ajax Inter will be fantastic as well. I think Ajax will get them. Chelsea Lille, Chelsea fans, how you feel about Lille? Chelsea Lille, this is exactly what we wanted. The dream
exactly.
draw, Chelsea Lille. I mean, Advaith, Chelsea Lille, how you feel?
I think, yeah, I mean, considering the fact that you could get some really, including us, you could have got Real Madrid, you could have got, I think, a few other tough opponents. I think even Ajax, you could have got even Ajax. So that I think you guys would take this draw at any day of the week because Lille is, I know, they did, win the league on last season, but I don't think they've been quite up to par as they were last season. So I think it should be a pretty good, pretty easy draw for you guys. No, knowing that
Hmm.
you guys are current champions, so I think it should be pretty good. I
I
think
mean,
the
where
yeah,
where is Lille? French
I think
league.
they f- they kind of fell off to be honest
I don't
because
think
they
they're
were
that good this season, are they?
yeah, exactly.
Wow. Wow.
Wow,
They're not
look at
even in
that.
the top. They're not even in the top four. They're
They're
11th.
11th.
Woo.
I think that they would really take a incredible miracle to even I don't know draw against Chelsea. I mean,
Mm-hmm. Who they
they with their
got?
current
Who are some of their players that they have at the moment? They played Wolfsburg in the Champions
yep,
League. Let's have a look at their lineup. Yilmaz, David, Jonathan David, I think he's a good player. Goodmanson, Sanchez, Renato Sanchez, Andre
yeah,
Kone. I mean, we should
Renato
be
Sanchez
Sven
is good.
Botman. That guy's a good player as well. Botman,
Sven
good
Botman,
defender.
yeah, he's linked with a move to Newcastle as well. So
Yeah. Let's read some of these comments here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Chelsea, Lil, what an brilliant situation this is, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is the dream. This is the dream draw. It's perfect with all the adversities that we've had in recent times. K. Mukindia, Miz, your prayers have been answered. Quick question: What is your religion? I'm Muslim, man. I'm Muslim, my man. Alhamdulillah. Clicks, yo, Miz, can you believe it? Messi versus Ronaldo once again.
exactly.
Yes,
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 Advaith. Messi
yes.
versus Ronaldo. One more time.
That's
Here
right.
we go.
Yes, of course. I mean, we had it last season with Juventus and Barca, and now two different teams. They both move sides, and we have it again. I think it's going to be really, really, really good. I'm
Yeah,
really
bro.
looking
This is going to
forward to
be
that.
interesting to watch.
Apart
Absolutely.
from, of course, my club, I'm really looking forward to how Inter and Ajax turns out, and even, of course, Man United and PSG.
Bro, Inter and Ajax are actually going to be a very good match, man.
Yes, true.
Ajax have been what? They were flawless in the group stage, and
That's true.
here we go, ladies and
Six out of
gentlemen.
six. 6 out of 6 for Ajax, and
Yes, 6 out of 6 for Ajax, and they've been blowing teams as well, like Dortmund. They absolutely ate Dortmund as well. So wow, let's review this together. Advaith, let's go from the top. As you guys see, Juventus
sure.
versus Sporting Lisbon. I think that's going to be a fantastic tie as well. Wasn't it a Portuguese team that knocked off Juventus last season? I think it was FC Porto that knocked
Yeah,
down
I think so. I think so.
Juventus.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go from the top, Advaith. Let's get your thoughts. First of all, Real Madrid versus Benfica, man. Talk to me.
I think Benfica and I think even Salzburg were one of the potential opponents that we could face, and apart from, of course, Chelsea and PSG. So I'd take this draw any day of the week, to be honest. And I'm really happy that we're not facing Chelsea, although I did have some, at the back of my head, I did think that we'd somehow get Chelsea, but then glad that didn't happen, and even PSG, because I also had this weird thinking that maybe we might even get PSG because of Messi and Mbappe and
Yeah.
Ramos. It would have been absolutely insane if that had happened. But then,
Bro, can you imagine if that happened? Ramos,
yeah,
Messi, and all
that
against
would
against
be
Real Madrid.
Messi against Real Madrid again, and it would have been a really really. I
Sergio
mean, I
Ramos
don't.
would have sabotaged it. You know that. Sergio Ramos would have absolutely sabotaged it.
I
Bro,
mean,
but
if he's fit, that is, yeah.
honestly speaking, were you worried as a Real Madrid fan to get Chelsea? Were you a little bit worried? I mean, you guys have been doing well this season.
Yeah, true. I mean, we've now gone so many games unbeaten, and we also, beat some. So this month was actually one of the hardest with the fixtures because we were facing the top four in La Liga, like a game after game. So we were facing
Yeah.
Sevilla, we were facing Sociedad, we were facing Atletico yesterday, and we also faced Inter in the Champions League. So it was a huge, huge month for us, but we got through it, all wins, and we've been doing great. I mean, our attack has been absolutely incredible. But you know what, like Chelsea, right? Because I really do rate Thomas Tuchel. I think he's a fantastic manager,
Hmm.
and you know, he- of course, I mean, last few games you guys might have conceded more than you'd expect, but having Chelsea as your opponent, especially in the round of 16, is always, worrying because, of course, I mean, you guys are the current champions, and you just cannot write a club like Chelsea off. So I really was kind of, if we had got Chelsea, I would really be worried. But then I'm glad that hasn't happened.
I like this commentary. Roman paying off UEFA again. Let's go. Yeah, I don't care.
We
I
get the
really don't
same, of
care.
course. Of course, we get the same from if we get easy
Florentino
opponents.
Perez.
Yeah, Perez paying off, and now he has a sort of disliking towards UEFA as well, and they don't like him now because of all the Super League stuff. So yeah, I mean we get all those comments as well.
100%. Bro, what do you think about this one? Villarreal versus Manchester City. I think
I think
Manchester City, this is going to be a walk in the
yeah,
park for them.
this is absolutely gonna be a walk in the park for Manchester City. I mean, Villarreal were looking pretty decent under Unai Emery at a certain stage of the season, but now I think they've just kind of fallen off. I think they lost against United under Ole. They
Yeah.
lost the few. I think the last few league games haven't gone that well as well for Villarreal. So this is gonna be absolutely easy for Manchester City unless never say never in football, but you know, I think Manchester City have got this.
Nah, Manchester City absolutely has this in the bags, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, they're flying at the moment, Manchester City. And as you can see, look at the picture.
True.
Bernardo Silva is probably one of their best players at the moment against Pau Torres. I believe that's Pau Torres' picture.
No,
And
that is Gerard Moreno. I
Oh, that's
think.
Gerard Moreno. That just shows
I
how much
think
La
so.
Liga
Yeah.
I know. I mean, honestly, I do want to cover a lot more of La Liga. I've spoken to Advaith about this. Advaith, if you're down the track, let's do some like Real Madrid watch-alongs, man. I
We
really would
should.
like to do some Real Madrid
We should.
watch-alongs,
We
watch some
should.
games together. If you're keen, we can do that, and even some
Yeah,
Barcelona
we
ones
should.
as well. We should do that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh, where's Barcelona in this draw? Oh, I forgot.
Oh
They're in the
yeah.
round of 32. They're round of 32 now.
Where's Barcelona? Wait a minute. They're in the Europa League draw. When is
Not
that,
the
by the
round
way?
of 16. Round of 32.
When's the Europa League draw? Is it today or tomorrow or
I
something?
think I think it should be in an hour or so,
It
if I'm not
doesn't
wrong,
matter
because
when it is.
yeah, who cares about Europa League when our
Who
clubs are in
cares
the
about
Champions
that,
League?
bro? Who cares about that? Advaith, Atletico Madrid versus Bayern Munich. I think this another. I
It's
think it
gonna
should be
be.
straightforward for Bayern Munich.
I mean,
Recently, I think they played each other, didn't they? A couple of seasons ago, the season where Bayern Munich won, I think.
Yeah, I think so. If I'm not wrong, I think it was the season Bayern won, or
Yep,
was it
yep,
the
yep.
one before? Yeah, I think they did. But Atletico, I mean, they've been pretty dodgy to be honest. But then I wouldn't say it is a walk in the park for Bayern. I know they're one of the best clubs in the world right now. But
Do you reckon
you know,
Atletico will make it difficult for Bayern? Yeah.
I think so, yeah, because if they can, sort of get a good system working with, especially with Joao Felix, because yesterday when we saw Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid,
Hmm.
Simeone didn't start Joao Felix. He did he tried to use Rodrigo de Paul to kind of neutralize our midfield, but that just didn't work. And he got
Hmm.
on Joao Felix at halftime, and he really made the difference. So if he can, sort of get the right lineup and right approach, I think I wouldn't say they have a chance against Bayern. I mean, I think Bayern are really dominant at the moment, but then I think Atletico can cause maybe a little bit of issues. I mean, I wouldn't write them
Hmm.
off, but then it's
I
not going to
mean,
be
Griezmann,
straightforward.
Suarez,
True.
De Paul, João Felix. I mean, they've got the talent, but
Yeah.
uh,
I just
Bayern,
don't
they,
think, yeah, Bayern are just probably a little, not well, not a little, probably a step above because they're,
yeah.
the way they've been playing, and even if you saw Bayern against Barca, it was so comical because Bayern weren't not even trying. Like I kid you not, they
Mm,
were not even trying to score goals, but they scored 3 goals. I mean, granted it's Barcelona. They're pretty bad right
mm.
now, but then even if you look at how Bayern play, I mean, they could have easily finished if Sane had finished his chances. I think it would have been easily 5-0 or 6-0, and they weren't even trying. So
And
it's
did
gonna
you hear
be,
what Muller said? Thomas Muller said after
yeah.
the match. He goes,
They just couldn't match.
they could be technically a very well side, but they can't match our intensity. We're too intense."
True.
And you're saying they didn't even try, and they put up 3 goals. So imagine if they just tried, it would have been crazy. Taryn, thank you so much, my man, for this comment. Hey guys, what a draw! I think it's good. We got an easy tie in the round of 16, so we can play a better side later on the competition. Yeah, man. It's good to get away on this particular round. Hopefully, we move from this round. I mean, it'll be an absolute disaster if we don't move through this round. We have to move through this round, and then we'll see who we play. From there on, it's always going to be difficult in the quarterfinals, semifinals, and if we can reach to the finals, why not? But this is a absolutely good draw to get. Zimsa, happy Chelsea FC. Ray Allen Miz, we hit the jackpot. We 100% hit the jackpot. It's the perfect case scenario. I never, honestly, for some reason, I just felt it was going to be Bayern Munich. But wow, the way the draw moved, it was brilliant. Hopefully, Advaith will be back very soon. Probably has got some internet issues. Ladies and gentlemen, the next one is Liverpool Salzburg. This is going to be a cakewalk for Liverpool. I mean, Salzburg are a decent team, don't get me wrong, but I think Liverpool, with all the firepower they have, absolutely going to ace them. So there's no issues from that perspective for Liverpool. Ajax Inter, Anthony, I want to see this particular player, how this player plays. I think I really would love to do watch alongs for most of these matches, honestly, if I can. Some of them are going to be simultaneous, so it's going to be very, very difficult. But Ajax Inter is going to be a very tasty match. I've got my money on Ajax, honestly. Inter shouldn't be disrespected one bit, but Ajax, the way they've been playing in the Champions League, the way they've been dismantling, in their group stage, Dortmund and the likes, it's quite incredible. I think they had Sporting Lisbon as well, which is, Sporting is not a bad team. Ajax Inter Milan is going to be a one juicy matchup. Juventus Sporting is probably not one of the greatest tie out there. I wouldn't be surprised if Sporting actually gets the number on Juventus. Juventus got beaten by Porto last season. It could be another Portuguese team taking care of Juventus. And in all honesty, Juventus, the way we smashed them 4-0, that's exactly how they deserve to get beaten, honestly. So I wouldn't be surprised one bit if Sporting does a madness. What about this lineup, ladies and gentlemen? Someone over here, let me just bring this back. Gistek was saying Ronaldo versus Messi, UCL is so rigged. I mean, do you think this is rigged? Messi and Ronaldo, how did this end up happening? How convenient. How convenient. Messi versus Ronaldo, PSG versus Man United. I mean, wow. It's absolutely written in the stars. Who's going to go through from here? Is it going to be Ralph Ragnick's Man United? Is it going to be Pochettino's PSG, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, Ronaldo, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and the likes, Pogba? This is going to be one tasty, tasty matchup as well. I'd probably have to give my money on PSG on this one. Messi is going to light things up. We'll see. You never know. Mr. Ronaldo, Champions League, Mr. Champions League is going to be quite incredible as well. Okay, next up is our one. Oh, look at this. Messi, Ronaldo meet again. I mean, they just have to, don't they? They absolutely have to do this. Oh, yeah, Juventus, Barcelona, yes. Manchester United, Barcelona. Wow. These guys have met each other a lot of times against a lot of different teams as well. Okay, let's do this. I think Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, Liverpool. Advaith is back. My man Advaith, good to
That,
have you back.
yeah, my laptop just kind of conked off.
Sporting, obviously Chelsea. Where's the? Here we go. Chelsea versus Lille, ladies and gentlemen. What a dream draw this is. Advaith, I was just saying before that, let's
Yeah,
just quickly go through. We've done the, I mean,
yeah, we
Liverpool
were
is
talking
going to
about
go through.
Bayern, right? Yeah, we were
Yeah,
talking about Bayern.
I mean, Bayern is probably going to be the favourites over here.
Yeah,
Liverpool, definitely the favourites against Salzburg. Ajax
true.
versus Inter Milan. What's your thoughts?
I think this is gonna be one of the most interesting ones because Inter. I mean, the games which we played, so we had them in the group stage, right? I feel like
Yeah.
Inter had, you know, they have a pretty good manager. Of course,
Hmm.
we were able to overcome them, but then I did see instances in the Inter game where I thought, he was kind of using his brains to sort of neutralize our midfield, and it was working to an extent. So I feel like Inter have a pretty good coach, and they've been doing pretty well in the Serie A because I think they won 4-0 yesterday and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, they did. They
I
won 4
wouldn't,
0
yeah.
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, and Ajax have been on another level this season because they're, of course, the top of Eredivisie, and they've all also won 6-on-6 in the group stage. So it's gonna be an interesting game. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. I think I would still say Ajax has got the slight upper hand because of how they've been throughout the season and how they've just dominated their opposition. But I
Hmm.
think Inter can if they if they get their game plan right, I think they can cause a few problems.
Yeah, man, 100%. I mean, this shouldn't be disregarded one way or the other. I think Inter can definitely do some damage, but for me, Ajax is the favorite for this particular
Yeah,
matchup. Juventus versus Sporting. I was just saying to the people that I don't rate this Juventus team one bit. I feel like Sporting can do a bit of damage. Have you watched enough of Sporting, Advaith?
to be honest, no, because I've only tried to focus on my team La Liga and of course the Premier League, so I haven't really watched that much of Sporting. But
Hmm.
I think they were pretty good. Of course, I can't comment on how they are right now, but they were pretty good in the last season and stuff like that. So if there can always be upsets, and Juventus, although I don't quite rate all the players at Juventus right now, especially after Ronaldo left, I think in the Serie A, in the Serie A also they have been sort of dodgy, and they've kind of like I don't quite remember where they're placed right now, but I think it's not in the top three. So yeah, I think they have a few good players. I think they can still. I think they still have the slightest of edges over Sporting, I would say.
Yeah. So you're going with Juventus on this one, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm going with Sporting. I feel like Sporting can do a bit of madness. But then again, this whole not having the away goals. Advait, how do you feel
that's
about
true.
not having these away goals, man? I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
I mean, it is a radical change because we
Bro,
have
it's a
seen
huge change because
it's a
the
huge
away teams
change,
are not
right?
going to come out.
Exactly, and we've been going through Champions League all these years with the away goal rule. So it is
Mm.
going to be a huge change because now you don't have that advantage where you be like, okay, we've gone away and we scored a goal, we have an advantage. I mean, you can't say that right now because that rule has been scraped off. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not quite sure why they removed it. But yeah, it is what it is. I think we have to just go ahead with it. And now it's going to be a more even face off because you don't have any other kind of advantage. No, you just have to score goals and you just have to go through by just the goals and not if it's home or away.
Well,
So
you know what it does, Advaith, is that the away teams are not really going to think about coming out. I mean, they could probably think, look, if we could get a 0-0 and then take the match to home leg, we can try and do the damage there. So yeah, it's a bit strange, man. I mean, it does take that edge because away goals gave an impetus for the away team to come out and
true.
play football. Whereas now, they could literally just, if they want to play negative football, let's just say, they could do that and go to the home leg and try and do the damage there. And at the end of the day, even if they get a nil all away from home and at home it's like a 1-1 or a 2-2, it's just going to go on
Yeah,
extra time. So they've got nothing to worry about. So
exactly.
do you think maybe perhaps playing the away leg first is probably more beneficial now, and then playing the home leg second is probably
Yeah,
better?
exactly. That would work out great for any team for that matter. And you know, now because I mean, now that the fans are back in the stadium, that atmosphere is there because last season, of course, through the Champions League and through the season before that, I mean, we had a lot of games where there weren't fans, and even the Barca Bayern game didn't have any fans in the stadium. So the away home thing, that really didn't work out as much. But now, since it's all back to normal, I think the fans
Mm,
are going to have a extremely important say in the outcome because if you're going to play your away games first, I mean, you always have a fallback option at your home fixture because you're more likely than not to do better at playing home. So that's gonna be it's gonna be hard, and it's gonna be interesting to, at the same time, to see how teams adapt and how it's gonna pan out.
no, 100%. Clicks is saying, yo, Miz, who are Real Madrid playing? Because Rudiger could be playing for the next month if Chelsea don't sign his
Yeah,
contract.
that
Yeah.
won't happen. Yeah, that
I
can't
mean,
happen.
Advaith, I've got you here, Real Madrid fan. How much are these rumors true, man? Real Madrid going for Rudiger, apparently 400,000 per week.
True. I'm not sure about the wages. I think it's been pretty on and off. I think they've reported figures all around the place, so I'm not sure about the wages. But I think I know for a fact that from all the reports that I've seen, we've been like, so what has happened due to the pandemic is because of our finances and how we're trying to focus on free transfers as opposed to paying like a transfer fee. So which is
Mm,
why we're going for players like Rudiger. I mean, we went for David Alaba. We signed him on a free, and it's been
mm,
phenomenal for us. And I think we're trying to go forward with this strategy because it's worked with Alaba, and now with Rudiger, if we're able to get him for free, and even and because of that, I think we're able to give him the wages that he wants. But I'm not sure if it's 400k a week, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be at least twice or thrice
I
that
mean, I
Chelsea are
mean, are
offering.
you
So
guys seriously interested in Rudiger? Like, is that a legitimate thing? I mean, you follow Real Madrid news a lot. Is
yeah,
that being talked about a lot in the Real Madrid fan base?
yeah, especially over the last few days, I think it's been talked about a lot. I think we have a serious interest in him if he is
Mm,
going to be a free agent. I think, but we won't be the only club in for the running because even Bayern Munich are in for Rudiger. We're in as well, and I heard vague rumors of Barcelona, but I don't think they have the any pull to kind of get him. So I think it's really between Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. So I think, yeah, because we're because of the free transfer stuff, I think we're seriously considering him, and I think he is a necessity because we have Militao and Alaba who are doing amazing. They're the
mm,
they're the sorry, the center back duo right now. But then if you look at backups, we have Nacho, who's, I mean, pretty average, and we have Vallejo, who isn't as good, not even half as good as our starting, duo. So we need a
Mm.
proper center back who can rotate and play consistent games at a high level. So which is why we are going for Rudiger. And yeah, I mean, the rumors seem to be absolutely true. We are, trying to convince Rudiger to come to Real Madrid, and I think it might happen
Well,
because
I,
I don't think you
I
guys
think
want to
it's
pay
probably a
him.
very big chance, bro. I think it's a very,
Yeah,
very big chance. I mean, how do you guys feel about Rudiger, man? I want to hear from you. What do you think? Obviously, you saw firsthand in the Champions League last
true.
season. He was
Yeah.
immense against you guys.
Uh, I mean, if you asked me like 2, 3 years ago or 2, 3 seasons ago, I would have had a completely different opinion on Rudiger. But now
Yeah,
under Thomas Tuchel, I think he's really stepped up and really become one of, if not, I mean, one of the best center backs in the Premier League. And he's been absolutely massive for you guys. And I've also seen that he not only is able to contribute defensively, but in the offense as well. I mean, against Leeds, he was able to get two
yeah,
penalties, if I'm not wrong.
yeah.
And
He was. Yeah,
that is again part of the Real Madrid DNA. If you look at Sergio Ramos, the kind of offensive output he had, and now
yeah.
if you look at our centre backs as well, they're not just suited defensively. We want them to be offensive as well, and getting in those headers, getting in with the corners and stuff like that. So I think Rudiger has over the last season, I think he's really stepped up and become really good centre back, and I would personally like to have him at Real Madrid, but I'm not quite sure that he would get because at Chelsea he's basically starting every other game, right? Every
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
if I'm
Almost
not
every
wrong.
game, man. We really don't have a backup for Rudiger.
Yeah. So at Real Madrid, if he comes to Real Madrid, he's not going to get that 100% game time. So I'm not sure if he'd be so completely sold on that. But I mean, come on. I mean, if it's Real Madrid after all, so I think we can sort of
It's Real Madrid after all. Look at these Real Madrid fans. It's Real Madrid after all. I mean, it is the White House. What did Courtois and Eden Hazard? Courtois said, "Come to the White House. Come to the
yeah.
White House."
Yep, I think if Chelsea, by the looks of it, they really don't want to increase their offer for him. So I think if we are
Bro, we
able
can't
to get
match
a deal
it. We
done,
can't match that level of money. I mean, look, even if it's not 400,000, whatever it is, even if it's 300,000, I mean, not that we can't match it. We can match it. It's just we're not
yeah.
going to disrupt our wage structure. But it is what it is. I like this comment from Clicks. Miss Deep Down is thinking, Chelsea, give Rudiger the contract, man.
I'm sure all
Absolutely.
Chelsea fans are thinking of the same. I'm sure you all want to retain your centre backs so that maybe Rudiger, Christensen, Thiago Silva. I think Christensen and Thiago Silva are pretty much. I think they're going to sign a contract, if I'm not wrong. Only
Yeah,
Rudiger is
Thiago
up in the
Silva,
air.
hopefully, around the corner, and Christensen as well. They're saying it's now in the final stages. I think Gianluca Di Marzio tweeted something out
True, true.
yesterday.
Yep.
So let's see what happens with Rudiger, man. But I'm thinking he's going to go. He's most likely going to go. He's not going to get that kind of money with us, which is quite sad. But getting back to this particular draw, ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea versus Lille. Dream draw. It is what we wanted deep down. We kind of thought maybe it's going to be Bayern Munich, but deep down we wanted this. This is a reasonable, more than reasonable draw for us, as I've shown you guys. Let's just quickly show you the table. This is how the table looks like for French league. I mean, obviously it could all change, but PSG leading 45 points, Marseille 32 points, and Lille 11 points with 11th in the table with 25 points. I mean, they are so far behind. It's not even funny. Lille
I
ended up
think
winning it last year, didn't they, Advaith?
yeah. Yeah, they ended up winning it, and that was mainly because of their manager. I
Yeah,
think it was Christoph Geitler. I think he
yeah.
did an amazing job there, and now he's left them, and I think their structure has gone for a toss. So it's pretty evident now.
Yeah. No, it is pretty evident, and it is perfect scenario. Hopefully, they don't do any madness with us. I highly doubt it. We should be able to take care of this particular tie, ladies and gentlemen, and then it's gonna be literally from there. It's gonna be epic. After the second round, Advait, let's have a look. I mean, if we just write this down. So we've got Madrid, City,
City,
Bayern Munich, Liverpool,
Ajax,
probably
maybe,
Ajax. I'll give it to
probably
Ajax. Um, Favorites is probably Juventus. I know I'm
Juventus.
probably
Yeah.
saying Sporting, but Juventus, Chelsea, PSG, and Man United. We've not talked about this,
Oh
bro.
yes, of
What's
course.
going on with this one?
I think, with Ralph Rangnick, I think they've really sort of stepped up when compared to Ole. So it's going to be, I can't seem to pick a definite winner out of this because, to be honest, if I look at PSG playing against the big teams and some of the games in League on as well, I don't think
Hmm.
Pochettino has been able to manage the superstars in their team. Of course, I think Neymar is out for a long time. But then I
Oh,
really have
has he got an
doubts.
injury? Has Neymar got a big time injury?
Yeah, he has. I think he got a ligament or some ankle kind of injury. I think he's out for almost 2 months. So
Oh
I don't.
wow.
I'm not. I think the fixture is in probably February, right?
Yeah,
If
the
I'm not
fixtures
wrong.
in.
So
I've got the date here. Fixtures in February. First legs 15th, 16th, and 22nd, 23rd.
yeah. So I mean, Neymar could be back by then, but I think
Maybe he's back
PSG.
for the second leg. Maybe he's back for the second leg.
Yeah, that's true. That could happen as well. I think PSG have, you know, they've been pretty on and off, to be honest. I think they've not been as convincing as they may seem on paper. So it's gonna be a game where, it really depends on the tactics and how managers approach this. But I think United have a good chance. I think it's
Hmm.
pretty 50-50 to be honest. But yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
it
I
is,
don't know. I mean,
it is a while away still. We're talking about a couple of months still. In fact,
true,
exactly probably a couple of months away now from today's date, about a month and a bit. I mean, Ralph Ragnick could possibly get this Man United playing his kind of way in that time frame. I mean,
true,
yes, it is a bit far fetched. How can you turn everything around in 2.5 months? But if you work hard in training and the repetition of the plan, the strategy, it could be a bit of a matchup. But I feel PSG probably might just have enough. The Messi factor is huge, Advaith. Messi factor is
it is.
massive. And I know
But at the
Ronaldo
same
factor.
time, yeah,
Ronaldo factor
Ronaldo
is
factor.
huge. And I know you're a Ronaldo fanboy.
Yeah,
I am also a Ronaldo fanboy, even though I don't like it, the fact that he's playing for Man United now. But growing up, I was a massive, massive Ronaldo fan, especially when he was
yeah,
playing for Real Madrid. But I mean, if you if you think about both the clubs and the managers, I don't think Pochettino has been really playing that well either. But
true,
surely that PSG team should. This is what they brought in Messi for, right? To win the Champions
true.
League.
And I think Messi, has been pretty average in League On. I mean, he's only scored one goal in I don't know how many appearances. He might have had the assist, but he's not really kicked off in League One. But he's been doing great in the Champions League because he scored against City. I think he scored two against in the previous game. So
Bro, he's got like 5 or 6 goals in 6 games, something ridiculous,
something like
Ronaldo.
that. Yeah,
Actually,
and
let's just check this out, bro. Ronaldo stats. Yeah, something ridiculous. I think he's got goals in every single match day. But
apart
we'll
from
find
the
out.
apart from the last one, I think because he was rested.
Oh yeah,
But I
apart from
think
the last
I
one.
think he scored in, more than scoring. I think it's the game winning
Oh, look at that.
goals, right? It's
Five
the
games,
clutch
six
goals.
goals.
It's
Five
the
games, six
clutch
goals.
goals, right? Yeah,
Yeah, the clutch goals. Look at this. Look at this, Advait. Young boys, 1 goal. Villarreal,
yeah.
1 goal. That nine. I think that
90th,
one was
yeah,
a clutch one as well. Atalanta, 1 goal. 2 goals against Atalanta. 1 goal against Villarreal. Man, this guy. Yeah, had he played against young boys in that last match, probably would have scored as well.
yeah. Of course.
It's
So
incredible, man.
it's
It's quite
Champions League.
unbelievable.
It's Champions League Ronaldo after all. It is Mr. Champions League. I mean, come on, it's
Bro,
Mr. Champions League.
this one we have to do a watch along. We have to. This match
Yes, we
has to
should.
be done. Um, Depends on when. By the way, have they announced when who's playing when? Like what dates? They probably won't do that yet, will they?
Yeah, probably
Have
not.
they announced that? Round of 16 draw. Let me just have a look. Live chat. Let us know. Have they announced when these teams are playing each other? They probably won't announce that as yet. Probably announce that later down the track. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
True.
Um, okay. So we're up to PSG versus Man United. Advaith, final shot. PSG or Man United? Who are you going with?
It's gonna be a hard one, but I think I'm gonna go Man United.
Oh my God, you're going with Man United. You're going with
Yep.
Ronaldo. That's why. You're biased. That's why. um,
I mean, not exactly, but I think Ralph Ragnick can really bring a radical change. Not a radical change, probably a better playing style, game plan than Pochettino. So I
no,
think they
fair
can
enough.
they can just probably scrape through, I would say.
Fair enough. I'm going with PSG. Ladies and gentlemen, in the live chat, let us know who do you think, PSG or Man United, who would go through. But considering, let's say it is PSG, then, oh, come on.
Miss, I think there's some comments about the draw being redone. I'm not
Yeah, what is
sure
that? Is
exactly.
that for real? I'm not paying attention to that. Is that real? Is that
I've only
legitimate
been seeing
news?
the I've only been seeing the comments, so I'm not sure. I think Alex is saying check
Oh,
absolute
Alex is
Chelsea.
saying this as well. Alex, where are you seeing this draw being happening? Why? Why would that happen again? Why?
I think some clubs are, it's probably too good to be true. I don't know, or
Mm,
I'm not sure why that would happen.
why
I
would
think we
that
have to see.
happen? I'm just having a look at the. What are they saying? Should the Champions League draw stand? What? Mark Ogden,
Okay.
if Man United wasn't in the pot when Atleti drew Bayern, then that's an issue for United, Bayern, Atleti, and PSG, who will all feel that the draw was. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa,
What's going on?
whoa.
If Man
Okay. We
United
have
ball
we have
wasn't in the
something.
pot when Atleti drew Bayern, then that's an issue for United, Bayern, Atleti, and PSG. What? Why wouldn't
Oh,
Man United ball be in the pot? What? What's going
okay. So
on?
I think there's a comment by Flyers who's saying Man United initially drew Villarreal and they realized they were grouped together.
See, that's why I was saying everyone in the live chat was saying Man United versus Villarreal. That's why I was like confused. I was like, oh, Man United is playing Villarreal again. What
Again,
happened? What happened?
I
Ladies
think
and
they
gentlemen,
I think you can't draw against the clubs you played in the group stage. I think is
oh,
there something like
yes,
that?
because they were in the same group stage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But how did that get messed up? How did that get messed up?
Oh, this is massive.
Yeah, yeah. This is why I was saying, how did Man United get Villarreal? I was laughing that it'll be the Europa League final again.
Yeah,
Yeah. So how did Man United end up drawing Villarreal? That someone
some
messed up. Someone messed
someone
up.
messed. Yeah, someone messed up, and this is a huge issue, though.
Yeah. Are they gonna redo this?
I have my doubts on that, but this is a legitimate concern, though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I can't see any other headlines on it.
I think you need to check absolute Chelsea. Someone in the chat said that.
Absolute Chelsea. Let's have a look at Absolute Chelsea. Uh,
Okay, I think
let's have a look.
there,
There
there
is confusion as to whether the UCL last 16 draw will have to be redone due to Manchester United being placed in the wrong pot initially. So nah, I can't give away Lille. Do your draw. We keep Lille. We will keep
and
Lille. You
we
do your
keep
draw.
Benfica. We keep Benfica. Come on,
Everyone
we keep
keep their
Benfica.
own thing, and you do your draw again. Um, Chelsea have won each of their last 4 meetings with French sides in European competition, including twice versus Lille. Yeah, I think we did play Lille uh, in the in Frank Lampard's first season, I believe. We played Lille. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
think we
think so.
played
Yeah.
Lille. Yeah, we played we played another French team last season. I think it was Rennes. We
Yeah, it
might have
was
played
Ren.
Rennes.
Ren. Yeah.
Um, yeah, this is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
I'd
Like,
be very surprised.
when
I'd
do
be
we get
very
to know about
surprised.
this? When do we get to know about this? Whether this is going to be retaken or not?
Hmm.
It definitely looks like Man United's ball in the second part from the right back row was not included in the Atletico Madrid draw. Hi, is that Michael Massey? We need
Wow.
some assistance.
That's a Formula One reference.
Oh, confusion currently about whether the draw can stand. Amazing cock up on a pretty basic system. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well. Was it Was it a purpose? Was it done purposely?
I don't think we'll ever know, but this is interesting.
Manchester United draw Villarreal. Please no. Sorry for the technical issue. All is forgiven. We are chatting here for subscribers. What? What is going on? There's something with December and Chelsea getting bad luck. Imagine we get Lille taken away from us and then we draw Bayern.
Wow, that would be
Oh my God, we'll get
insane.
Bayern now. Imagine.
Would be insane.
Imagine Real Madrid ends up getting. Who would be your nightmare draw, Advaith?
Chelsea, come on, Chelsea. That would be a nightmare. Or PSG even.
Uh, Duplicate Ranieri messed up. Yeah, see, I was
Oh
saying
no.
that guy looked like Ranieri, the duplicate Ranieri,
Wow.
stuffing things up for us. Um, what's the latest live chat? Let me know what the latest is because this is what I can see the latest is. I don't know if there is any other Champions League.
Hmm.
This is if Champions League is
If
redrawn.
yeah.
Who do you want? Oh man, they're already talking about it. I hope this isn't true. Champions League draw. Let's see this. I'm sure there's going to be something trending. Official Champions League draw 16 Chelsea versus Lille. Latest. Let's have a
Yeah.
look at the latest. United did not get a chance to face Atletico Madrid, who were United did not get a chance to face Atletico Madrid, who were responsible for putting the balls wrong and did not put United's ball to pull between the other balls. A big scandal in the Champions League draw took place today. Ooh. Ooh,
Wow.
oh.
Wow. This is gonna be interesting how this pans out.
Yeah, well,
I mean, we're all happy with the draw right now, and now this has to happen, right?
yeah, I mean, I'm sure Man United's probably not happy because they ended up getting PSG, but James Whaling, who's this guy? Senior sports editor, Reach Nationals.
Okay. Daily Star.
Surely Champions League draw has to be done again, Jokers. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does get done again.
It could possibly be done again, and these are massive clubs with a lot of influence, so it could well happen.
Yeah,
But
man.
I have my doubts because I don't think it's ever happened before, so
Look at this. If you thought the Champions League draw was a mess, just wait until Barcelona draw AFC Richmond in the Europa League. Oh my God. Oh my God.
and
The
they'll
UEFA,
probably lose to them as well.
they'll probably lose to them as well. The UEFA Champions League draw has to be redone, surely. That's not just a technical error by Gigio Marchetti. The mistake has affected outcomes. It has. It really has, man. It
Yeah.
really has. But how did they redo again? How? I mean, can they just say we're going to redo?
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some kind of accountability, but I'm not sure. I think the clubs are going to be
Gotta see
furious.
Rafael Heinstein, bro. Raphael Heinstein. Let's see
Yeah.
what this bad boy has to say.
Oh, Liverpool as well.
Don't see how UEFA can let this draw stand. Man United were by mistake omitted from the draw against Atletico Madrid, and Liverpool were wrongly included. Oh, nah, man, this is gonna happen
Oh
again.
man,
This is
this
gonna
is
happen again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god,
this.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe they've done this. Wow,
How? What? This is. That's a cock up and a half, man. I've
this
never
is
seen this
insane.
before.
This is insane.
What else is
Let
this
me
guy
check as
saying?
well.
Don't see how UEFA can let this draw stand. Man United were by mistake omitted from the draw against Atletico Madrid. So Man United could have could have had a chance to play Atletico Madrid, and Liverpool wrongly included. I don't think this can stand, bro. UEFA refusing to redo the Champions League draw despite an error involving Manchester United ball. They claim that it would be unreasonable to expect the presenters to do back-to-back draws. What do you
I
mean
don't.
unreasonable? I mean,
I don't.
I don't want it to happen, but
Yeah.
I feel like this is a bit, I don't know if this was the right thing. It probably needs to be redrawn. I'm happy. I'm happy with Lille, but in the spirit of the whole competition, I don't know if the right thing happened. But you know what? Stuff Man United, they're in the mud. I hate them. Uh,
Yeah.
Redraw ain't happening. The fixtures are already being prepared. The biggest injustice is that they did not draw Arsenal.
Wow.
Oh my god. People are taking the piss. Ray Allen, we can keep doing the redraw till we get Lille again. I guess Real Madrid fans probably feel the same. Just keep doing the draw again
Yeah.
till we get Benfica. It will be redrawn. Oh my god.
It'll have to be
Let's.
redrawn. I mean, people want it to be redrawn. I'm not sure.
Amber Mishra is saying, even as a Chelsea fan, I have to say it's pretty unfair on other. Yeah, well, that's how I feel as well. Like, I mean, Advaith, it is unfair, right? It wasn't a fair draw then. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Like, I'm happy, you're
Exactly.
happy, but it wasn't a fair draw.
If you look at, I mean, if I was a United fan, I'd be fuming as well. So,
Yeah, I mean, Liverpool probably happy they got Salzburg, but
yeah,
could they have gotten someone else? Do you know what I mean?
exactly. So,
Um, Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, any other latest sort of news. Is anything given from Champions League official page? They probably won't say anything,
nah,
right?
they won't say anything. Of course,
Yeah.
they won't.
Let's have a look at the latest here. See what else people are saying. The Champions League draw is more rigged than Formula One. I kind of knew we would end up getting PSG. UEFA wants Ronaldo versus Messi so bad they can taste it. I mean, I
Wow.
wouldn't put it past it, man. I really wouldn't. I mean, Advaith, let's be honest. Corruption's happened in football, haven't they?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we've seen a lot of incidents, so I can't completely rule that out, but I just don't see it being redrawn, you know. I don't think UEFA would do it, but
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean, Alex,
anything can
Alex
happen.
is Alex is saying if it's redrawn, isn't it unfair on the other 14 teams?
Exactly, yeah.
It
It's
kind of
none of their
is.
fault. It's none of their
Yeah.
fault. It's the UEFA, the whoever put the pot and all that. They've messed up.
Yeah, you know what? Stuff it. You messed up. You messed up. It is what it is. We move on. Alex is right. It's unfair on the other
Yeah,
ones. We've already Real Madrid's drawn Benfica. We've drawn Lille. Let's move. Let's move. Let's see. I hope this
yeah,
doesn't get redrawn. Honestly, David saying no one can be happy with any of the outcome. If we don't draw Lille or Madrid, Liverpool, City get their teams, they'll all kick against the draws. So it's best it stays as it is. Yep, yep, I agree. I agree.
Yep.
I mean, at the end of
If
the day, it's just best as it is. Just make it stay as it is. Just move on and forget it.
and you never know if they do redraw it, you probably have a lot more clubs unhappy and complaining. So
Yeah,
you never know.
you never know. The redraw should take place only from the stage where the mistake was done, not the whole thing. Well, it's kind of going to affect
It's still gonna
the
affect the other clubs,
the
right? So
exactly. It's going to affect the outcome of few of the matches. So the Chelsea's one was what Man United drew Villarreal. That was one of the earlier ones in the segment. So
true.
uh,
So if that was one of the earlier ones, then you'd probably have to do or redo everything again, almost everything. And so that
yeah,
would cause a lot of controversy.
because if Atletico Madrid needed to be in that pot, and let's say Man United draws Atletico Madrid, then who draws Bayern Munich? Because Bayern drew
Yeah,
Atletico. And if Liverpool needed to be in another pot, then
it's all about
who-
go all over the place, I think, because
yeah, man.
I mean now you can't. I'm not sure who were the potential opponents for Liverpool or the others, but I think it would be all over the place.
Yeah, man. Paul Scully, how can UEFA even think they can even get away with the Champions League draw in front of the cameras? This has to be drawn legit for every team with all teams in the correct pots. Yeah, I guess that's also a thing.
Yeah,
Like all teams weren't in the correct pot. So by default, shouldn't it be null and void? Do you know what I mean?
yeah, but it's gonna be
UEFA has
whoa,
said that there is a possibility that Champions League draw could be redrawn.
whoa.
Has UEFA
Okay,
said that? Who is this? Football for all. These guys are legitimate
yeah,
official webs.
yeah, that,
There is a
that's not a
fake one
troll
as
account.
well.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. So I think that's not the troll account. So, and this guy is usually pretty accurate. He's a Spanish reporter.
Gerard
So
Romero.
yeah, he's a Spanish reporter, and he's usually pretty reliable.
Hmm. UEFA tells us there is a possibility that the draw of Champions League can be repeated. Ooh,
It's gonna be
oh. When do we get to know this? Oh man,
I
what a
think
stuff up.
yeah.
By the way, Advaith, why can't computers just randomly do draws? Now, this is a legitimate
Yeah,
question. We're in 2021. I mean, 2021 is finishing. We're in
2020.
2022, and we've got fake Claudio Ranieri still doing the draws. Come
Yeah, that's
on.
true. I think they just have to maintain the tradition, right? They can't just put it to a computer. They have to get some high profile guy to
Yeah,
go and
well,
draw it
maintaining
up.
the tradition has
Yeah,
absolutely stuffed us stuffed us up.
exactly. And they have to, live stream the draw. They're gonna get money from that with the TV rights and all that. It's just they wouldn't give up on that for a computer-based draw. So it's all about money at the end
Man.
of the day.
It is, it is. Yeah, for once, maybe UEFA thought they got their dream, Messi versus Ronaldo. Um, and yeah, every top team somehow they ended up getting a good draw. Everyone got a good draw. It's like they want all of the super clubs to make it to the, that Super League. Look at this. Super League is not dead. UEFA Super League. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe they wanted all of these people to just go through to the second round. Um, Advaith is probably stuffed up again with his internet. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Papa Perez is going to make some noise, Super League noise now for sure, accusing of corruption. Yeah, Advaith, you're back.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not sure what
Um,
happened. Yeah.
Advaith, what's your thoughts, man? I mean, for some reason, all of the big teams ended up getting sort of fairly easy draws, it's almost as if
Yep.
the idea was to get that Super League situation happening in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, I mean, uh, there's gonna be a lot of talk about the Super League, and there's been talks about it being reshaped and all that's gonna come into light now because of this mess up.
Yeah, man.
But I mean,
Um,
if you look at Florentino Perez, why would he complain? Because we got a pretty easy draw, and
nah, he
he's
wouldn't complain.
yeah, and we're not even involved in it. So if anything, it's gonna be United and probably Liv- I don't know. Liverpool can't complain either. So probably Atletico Madrid. I don't know. So it's
Hmm.
probably like one or two clubs that can be extremely unhappy at this point. So, but at the same time, someone's saying
Interesting,
check
man.
Fabrizio. Someone's saying check Fabrizio.
All right, let's check Fabrizio. See what he has to say.
Waiting for a final decision.
Clubs involved in Champions League draw mistake are in direct contact with UEFA to clarify the situation. Still waiting for a final decision. This is what happened via Mark Clichy.
Quick.
Critchley.
I think they have a
Wow.
video of what
Wow.
happened.
This is what happened via. Oh, okay. Can I actually play this or am I going to get done for copyright? Oh, this is a. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is what happened. Yeah, we saw this. Yeah. We saw that. Yeah, I don't want to play that. Maybe I might get done. Um, Official draw. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have to wait. We have to wait. We'll see what happens. It's going to be quite
True.
interesting because we don't know. We don't know until God knows when this is going to actually come out, and they're going to be able to say that it's confirmed or because now the Inquisition's on. I think Man United is probably the only team that are really pushing for this. Probably even PSG because they probably don't even want to face each other, and they're probably the two teams that they're sort of um, saying to each other what's going on. So we'll wait and see what happens in that particular. Fabrizio Miz. Uh, let's have a. Really hope Chelsea higher ups are against the redraw. Come on now, got an easy draw in the ages. Stop the redraw. I mean, he's fuming. Miz, you have to see Mark Goldbridge. He's fuming. He would be. They're facing
Yeah, he would
PSG.
be. Exactly. He would be.
I mean, Advaith, God knows when we're going to know this. I mean,
I think there's gonna be a decision today itself. I don't think they're gonna prolong it. So we will know very soon.
who
But
are the who are the teams that are putting this complaint? It will be Man
okay,
United and PSG, right?
okay, there's some news saying that a decision on the redraw will come within an hour.
Oh wow! Where'd you see that? Where'd you see that? Advaith's got poor internet quality. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, tell me where the latest news is at. Maybe it's Fabrizio Romano. Goldbridge is calling UEFA prats.
I think I'll put it.
In an hour. There's no confirmation yet. Advaith, you're back, bro. Where'd you get that news from, Advaith?
Yeah, so it was on Madrid Zone. I think they tweeted it.
Okay,
I think
let
it's
me bring up.
I think it's from an editor of ESPN.
Let me see if I can bring Madrid zone in. Decision for UCL redraw coming within an hour is the word. Okay, well, wow.
Wow.
Is if there's a retake, then we're gonna have to come back in an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
This is so incredible. I've never ever seen this. I've never seen this. Meanwhile, since you guys can, maybe
Oh,
wait.
by the way, I think
Yeah.
the Europa League draw is going on, and Barcelona have drawn Napoli.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow. Wow. Barcelona drawing Napoli.
Yeah,
That's
they're
going to be tough for
totally
them.
finished. They're
That's going to
finished,
be tough
man.
for them.
They're finished. They're gonna get knocked out of the Europa League as well.
Does it say who West Ham has drawn? I wanted Barcelona to draw West Ham.
Yeah, I don't think that would have happened. I think they had only certain possibilities, and I don't think West Ham was one of them. So Barca, Napoli, Leipzig have drawn Sociedad. That's gonna be an interesting one. Atalanta have drawn Olympiacos. Sevilla have drawn Zagreb.
Oh, that's going to be easy for Sevilla.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. I've got a premiere that's coming up in about 8 minutes. I'm just putting the link down now. You really want to check this premiere. This is a Chelsea tactical show with Ryan. We talk about a whole heap of tactical stuff. You want to stick around and check this out. Let me just drop this link. Check out the latest premiere on Chelsea Tactical Evolution by Thomas Tuchel. Here's the link, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go click on that link or open up another window. I'm going to pin it. We're probably going to end the stream now, but please
Yeah.
go to that particular link that takes you to the premiere of the next show. If there is any news that's coming up, whether the draw is going to happen again, I'll probably stream again. It's wow, I can't believe I'm even saying this. This is incredible. We're
Yeah.
going to do the draw again. Advaith, if you're free, happy to have you on again.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
In an hour's time, and hopefully this time they don't get that fake Claudio Ranieri, the one who stuffed up last time, and they can actually do something. Dortmund versus Rangers in the Europa. By the
I
way,
think the
Advaith,
Europa League draw is going on.
did you see the Europa League? The teams that are there, it's some really good teams in Europa, man. Like,
Yep, exactly. I think although you say Europa League, they say it's a step below Champions League, but I think it's still interesting because the number of teams and the kind of teams. So yeah, I mean Dortmund are facing Rangers, so
Porto versus Lazio. That's going to be
yep,
good. Dortmund
Dort,
Rangers. That's going to be good. Barca Napoli. That's going to be good.
yep,
Jeremy saying Sky Sports have asked UEFA to clarify the situation. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in an hour's
we'll see.
time.
Yep,
They're going to let us know. As I said, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you click on that link for the premiere, which I'll just put the message over here. It is pinned right now. Click on that link. It will take you to the next premiere in about literally 6 minutes. It's a Chelsea tactical show where myself and Ryan, we talked about what Thomas Tuchel has been doing, especially this season as opposed to last season. You don't want to miss out on this. That's about 35, 38 minutes or so. And then by then, hopefully, we'll get the news of what's going on in the Champions League. And then if there is another draw that's happening, we'll probably come back and stream again. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, see you guys in about 4, 5, 6 minutes in the premiere, in the live chat. Do make yourself there. And if there's another draw, we'll come back again. Until next time,
yep.
everyone, take care and see ya.
See you guys.